Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Let's go see what is going to be in store for us this week as Spirit gives us the message. I call on white and golden light to fill our space as our guides, angels, and ascended masters attend to hold space for our communications. I ask Spirit to deliver the highest and best guidance as we commence. So, what kind of adventures and beautiful energy is in store for us in this Libra season for this week? And whenever you tune into this is perfectly fine. That's when you're supposed to see it. All right. Subconsciously, we're looking at karmic values. It looks like it starts off and we are in a bit of a worry. Middle of the week, it looks like we've gotten some structure. At the end of the week, we have new emotions coming in. So let's look at the Nine of Swords. Let's get some clarification on that. Okay, it looks like we have had some disappointments to where we've had to walk away from it. We're collecting our energies at this point, realizing that we have all the abundance in the world. And now we are um now we're balancing out. We're cutting the wheat from the chaff. We're using the sword of truth to be able to determine who stays in our realm and who gets out of our realm. That's the beginning part of the week. And the energy's coming in the middle of the week. Once we've gotten the energy really moving, we have structure. We've gone through all of this, and we're starting to create a structure that we can live our life in. We've gone inside. We're using our hidden powers, our hidden female powers, our discernment, connecting with our guides and stuff from the inside to determine the structure. So you have Father God and Mother God here, and you have the Sun. You uh, come up with a structure that you're happy with, that you feel like you can work within this structure in your. It could be that your belief system is changing during this week as well, and you're getting to a point where you're happy with what you're seeing, and you're feeling good. Everything's been illuminated. That's what the sun's about, is illumination. Uh You've gone through your hero's journey. You're toward the end to where you are naked to the world. There's nothing hidden. You've worked your shadows, and now you're moving forward. King of Pentacles is showing up. So you're at a point too that you are able to manifest. You're manifesting the lifestyle that you want. And you're really comfortable with what's going on. You're feeling really good. This is harvest home. It's time to feel like you have you've grounded yourself. You're feeling much more stable. You started working on that stability coming into the week. Now your structure is getting much more stable, and you're feeling good about it. And it's due to you using your inner strength by connecting with your guides, your guides, ascended masters, angels, and working it out to where you're feeling good, you're feeling strong. You're it's like you finally connected with your own power again. You feel like you have the right kind of people around you. You're feeling really good about yourself. So this comes to the end of the week where you have the Ace of Cups. That's love coming in, is raw power of love. There's no charge on this love either. It's neither positive nor negative. It just is. How you work it is going to be up to you. You've certainly set up your framework during this week to be able to receive this love and this compassion. And it looks like there's a little bit of competition. Um, it could be that something comes along that you don't feel it fits into this structure that you've created. So what I have found in the past is that when I set up a rule, immediately after I set up a rule, something comes in to challenge that rule, and that looks like that's what this five of wands is that it's come in. All right, you've taken time this week to settle to go in and meditate. It's like what is it that I really want to do with my life? I think I feel like I have a good grasp on what it is that I want to do. Let's go for it. And then, dang it, if something doesn't come up, and make you retreat a little bit on the structure that you set up to see if it really holds true or not. But it makes it tests you. You have a test coming. The Queen of Cups comes up. You put a lid on your emotions. You're working your compassion. You're working to transform that emotion and that drama into more of a compassionate thing, and observing and seeing what's going on. So it looks like whatever occurs after you've created your structure, you come in, you look back at it, it's like, maybe I need to modify this a little bit. And you thought you had it, but okay, fine. There's two more cups. Uh, it just looks like you just need to modify your grid work a little bit here. There's some things that may have been to pie in the sky. There's other things that are grounded, so that uh, some of this will still work. All of it may not still work. And then here comes the Ace of Wands. Again, it's God bringing passion to you. This could be business. This can be friendship. This can be ideas. Uh, but it's raw power, just like this cup. You have raw power here of the wands coming in at the end of the week. So it's energy. You're being re-energized. So it looks like you work on you work on a new belief system this week. It gets a little tested. You end up modifying a little bit, and now you're raring to go. The And it looks like it's karmic too, because here's the Six of Cups that came from your subconscious. At the end of it all, you have the Ace of Cups. Now here, I mean, excuse me, the Ace of Wands, you have the Two of Wands. You've gone through this, now you're ready to project out into the world again. So it looks like what this week has to do with is working on your relationship in yourself so that you can better relate to people outside of you. You have a theory. The theory gets tested, then you modify, and then you're ready. It looks like the week after, then you'll be ready to go out into the world and project your new you. So let's see what comes up here as far as guidance for the whole week. a ceremony, invocation. So, if with the structure that you're setting up, do take do a ceremony with it. Put some structure with it as how you go. It that will invite spirit to come and your whole busload of guides to come and help you with this. You don't have to go it alone. Nor are you really supposed to go it alone. That's why we're here with about 8 billion people. Debt paid off. So your karmic debt is being paid off this week, and you're working on moving past your karmic debt. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So that receding away from your karmic debt, it looks like you have an opportunity this week to create a new lifestyle for you, create a new world for you, so that you can relate to people in a totally different way. And you go forth and sin no more. See the other person's point of view. So that's what's going to happen in the next week, is as you go and you put yourself out in the world again, you're not so egocentric that it's all about you. And this is, of course, this is Libra, the Libra time of the year. By seeing the other person's point of view and taking it into account without giving your power away, and that may be what you had done previously, you can relate to people without giving yourself away. So I would believe that this is suggesting that that's what happens after you have gone through this week of resetting your whole reality. And as you go forward, you take into account the other people without giving yourself away, so you can relate and bring yourself up to a totally different level. So that is a very encouraging message for this next week. And as always, please leave a comment below. Let me know what your takeaway is with this message. And thank you for showing up. I'll see you again really soon.